Hey guys, this is Rohan from outofabox-us, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about managing your time and your schedule and everything just to make yourself more productive throughout the day. And there are a couple of little distinctions that I learned to overcome this. I mean, earlier when I used to spend my day, what it used to be like that, used to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, and I used to go for a workout, and then come back home, get ready, go to work, come back from work, and then that's about it. And I used to say to myself that I can't do anything more than that because I just don't have enough time. And recently, I just found out a couple of cool ways to find yourself some more time. So, what I first did was I sat down one day with a pen and paper and I said to myself, what is actually my aim? What do I want to do with my life? Because a mentor of mine, Anthony Robbins, said that if you can't plan your life, you can't plan your day. So I sat down and I started writing what all do I want to do in my life. And what it gave me was a set of goals, a kind of a bucket list for what all I wanted to achieve in my life. And so I did that, and the results have been astonishing. I mean, let me show you something, right? So when I first started out finding out what I actually wanted to do with my life, I had actually no idea about what the purpose of my life is. And so if you could see everywhere, there are just posters and the post-its and there are books and the notebooks everywhere. So anyways, as I said, my earlier schedule was just to go to work, come back, and early in the morning I'd go for a workout. But now I'm proud to show you this has been my plan for just one day. So I start off with a workout, and then I do a course for 12 dimensions, which is by John Butcher, by the way. And then I follow up on my finances. That's the particular topic I wanted to do. And then I set up my LinkedIn, and then I have some set morning questions that get me into the. Then I have a recipe book. I needed to update that. And then there are quite a lot of topics actually. I mean, I'm looking after my state of mind, my intellectual self, checking out my physical health. I'm giving a lot of thought about my other aspects of life. Then I have something for mechanical and computing and the robotics engineering that I actually did. So I'm working on that as well. It's spread out. I'm also doing digital marketing. I'm learning how to do finances, in more depth so that I could earn money while I sleep as well. And apart from that, I'm also engaged in Anthony Robbins, one of the courses. I'm planning a trip for myself for Australia and New Zealand, and I'm doing some engineering drawing. All this is just one day. Earlier, it used to take me a week or something to do that. And now, another distinction that I wanted to share, it's a really, really simple one, and it doesn't take any, effort from your part, but it gives you such an immense, powerful result. So what it is basically on the top of my list. I like to write, things to do and everything, and I used to write something like things I have to do today, or things to do. But apart from, instead of that, I started writing things I want to do today. Now, notice the key word, want to. When I say I want to do it, I immediately give my brain a kind of a message, a subconscious message that these are the things that I want to do. These are the things that if I achieve them, if I accomplish them, they're going to give me pleasure. They're going to mean happiness, growth, satisfaction if I accomplish it. And so that's a little thing that I do. And apart from that, what I try to do is that whenever I'm having, I'm undertaking one task, for example, if I'd be doing my CNC machining, or if I'll be doing my digital media, or maybe if I'm doing my workout, right? And while going for the workout, while coming back, or when the process is undertaken on the machining, or if I'm drawing something and my mind is waking, what I'll try to do is I'll start thinking about the list, basically, about what am I going to do after this work, after I've accomplished this, and if there is anything that I need to pre-arrange for it. And if I could do something to make the task faster, or make it more efficient, or anything like that. But apart from, it just raises the level of productivity tenfold. I mean, I never thought that I had enough time, but now I'm doing about 6 online courses for myself. I'm reading about 3 books at a time because I enjoy variety in my life. And if I undertake just one thing and concentrate fully on it, I tend to get bored. So I found a turnaround. I basically engage in a couple of things so that if I get bored or if I'm tired from one thing, then I'll immediately switch on to the second one. And yeah, I think that's about it. Anyways, I hope you have a really nice day ahead.